Good day, viewers all over the world. You are welcome to Toydale online class. Today, we want to look at another example under unrepeated linear factors. That is, look at type 1 under partial fraction. So what do we do here? Look at the question. We are to resolve 2x cubed squared plus 3x minus 1 all over x into bracket x squared minus 4. We want to resolve this into partial fraction. So how do we approach this? And as we have said earlier on, that if you want to resolve a compact fractions to a partial fraction, you consider the denominator. It is the nature of the denominator that will determine what we are going to do. So in this case now, if you look at the denominator, of course, if you multiply everything, it will be x cubed. That simply means that there are three factors at the denominator. One, x is a factor. Then x squared minus 4 will be two factors. If you consider this very well, we can break this down into two. This is difference of t squared. S squared minus 4. So we can rewrite this as 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 all over x. X squared minus 4 is same thing as x squared minus 2 squared. Difference of 2 squared. That will be x squared. That will be x plus 2 into bracket x minus 2. This is how we break this down. Difference of 2 squared. So we can have this to be equal to x plus 2 into bracket x minus 2. So we now have all the three denominators as a linear factors. So if you have that, then what do we do? To resolve this into partial fraction, we are going to have 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 all over x into x plus 2, x minus 2. We are going to have it to be the first one. We say a all over x, then plus b all over x plus 2, then plus c all over x minus 2. So this is what is expected to do. This is the equivalent of what we have at the left hand side. So we'll now find the value of the unknown a, b, and c. So what do we do? For us to be able to resolve this now, we now multiply through by the denominator of the left hand side. So if x into x plus 2 into x minus 2 multiply what we have here, we'll be left with 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 being equal to, if the denominator here, everything we have here, multiply this we cancel this. We are going to have a into bracket x plus 2, then x minus 2, plus b. We go to b. If we use x into x plus 2 into x minus 2 to multiply what we have here, this fraction here, this will take care of this. We'll be left with b into bracket x into x minus 2. Then plus c. The same thing, we have c x into x plus 2. That's what we do. So at this level now, we have resolved everything to be an equation. So once we resolve everything to be an equation, then what do? We now, at this point now, we are going to apply either method of comparing coefficients, or we apply cover-up method to be able to refine the value of the unknown a, b, c, a, b, and c. So what do we do here? We can start to use complete method of comparing coefficients. If you want to do that, I'm going to open up. I will expand this, and if I expand this, I'm going to have a into bracket. This is x squared minus 2x plus 2. That will be minus 4. That's what I'm going to get. Plus b into bracket x squared minus 2x. That's what I'm going to get here. Then plus c into bracket x squared plus 2x. That's what you are going to get there. So if you use method of comparing coefficients, 2x squared plus 3x minus 1. So let me rewrite everything on a straight line. Then here I'm going to have ax squared minus 4a plus bx squared minus 2bx plus cx squared plus 2cx. That's what we are going to get. So what do we now do here? From there, we are going to compare the coefficients 2x squared plus 3x minus 1. This same thing as, let's collect like terms. A plus b into bracket x squared. That is the one with x squared. We combine it. The one with x is, we have minus 2b. Minus 2b plus 2c into bracket x. Then the constant, the one without x. The one with x is minus 2. No. There's a mistake here. We also have c here. This is plus c into bracket x squared. Then Here we have the one with x, we have plus 2c minus plus 2c minus 2b into bracket x. Okay. Then we want the one with without x, the constant, minus 4a. So if you compare this with what we have at the right hand side, that is the method of completing square and comparing coefficients. So when we have s squared, what do you see? When we have s squared, what do we have? When we have s squared, what's the coefficient of x here? S squared here is 2. 2 will be equal to coefficient of x squared here is a plus b plus c, equation 1. So when we consider the one with x, when we have x here, what's the coefficient of x here? 3 is equal to what's the coefficient of x here? 2c minus 2b, equation 2. Then the constant here, the constant here is minus 1. The constant here is minus 1. What's the constant here? Minus 4, minus 4a. So if you compare the two, let's not compare. We have three equations. This is equation 3. So from equation 3, we can go ahead and get from equation 3. From equation 3, we can divide both sides by minus 4. Minus 4. Minus 4 we cancel minus 4. A will be equal to 1 all over 4. So we've gotten the value of A. From equation 3, we have gotten the value of A to be equal to 1 all over 4. So we know the value of A now. Then, once we know the value of A, we substitute. We can go ahead and substitute. Substitute A is equal to 1 all over 4 into equation 1. If you do that, we are going to have 2 to be equal to 1 all over 4 plus B plus C. That is equation 1. We can bring this here. We have 2 minus 1 all over 4 to be equal to B plus C. Then 2 minus 1 over 4, that will be 8, that will be 7 all over 4. We have 7 all over 4 to be equal to B plus C. We can call it equation 4. Then let's combine it with equation, in this case now, that's equation 4. Then we also have, in equation 2, we have 3 to be 2c plus 2b. Of course, I can cross multiply. No, before I combine it, I can cross multiply to get 7 to be equal to 4b plus 4c. Let's say this is equation 4. So if I combine equation 4, this is equation 4. Then equation 3, I can do something about equation 3. I will just say 2. Let's 2. I will say let's 2 multiply equation 2. If I use 2 to multiply equation 2, what am I going to get? I'm going to have 6 here to be equal to 2 times, that will be 4c minus 4b. Let's call that one equation 5. So if you compare the two equations, equation 4 and equation 5, we can solve these two simultaneously. So what do we do there? If we want to solve it simultaneously, if we want to solve these two equations simultaneously, we can say equation 4 plus equation 5. Okay? If we say equation 4 plus equation 5, or we say equation 4 minus equation 5, let's say equation 4 minus equation 5, so that we say 7 minus 6, that is 1, is equal to 4b minus 4b, that will be 8b. Then 4c minus 4c, that will cancel out. Then from there, we have 8b. We have 8b to be equal to 1. So b is equal to 1 all over 8. So we have gotten the value of b. We have gotten the value of a. We have gotten the value of b. We go ahead and find the value of c. We say substitute. Substitute b is equal to 1 all over 8 into equation. We substitute that into equation 2. What is equation 2? Equation 2, 3 is equal to 2c minus 2b. So from here now, we have 2c minus 2 into bracket 1 all over 8. Then this is going to give us 3 to be equal to 2c minus 2 all over 8. This can come down. We have 3 plus 2 all over 8 to be equal to 2c. Then if we find the LCM, this is 8. Here I'm going to have 24 minus, in this case, I'm going to have 24 minus 2 to be equal to 2c. So from there, we can have 22 all over 8 is equal to 2c. We divide both sides by 2. Let's divide both sides by 2c. We divide both sides by 2c. We divide both sides by 2. This will be multiplied by 2. Okay? So that c will be equal to 2 here 1. 2 here is 11. Let's look at it very well so that there's no mistake. Let's look at it very well so that we don't make any mistake. From here, equation 2, we have 2c. 2c minus 2b. That's what we have. It's got to 3. So if that is the case, then here I have 2 all over. No, from here, let me say this is 2 all over 8. And that will be 3 plus 2 all over 8 to be equal to 2c. So if I take the LCM here, I'm going to get 8. That will be 3 times 8, 24. Plus 2, that's 26. I'm going to get 26 all over 8 is equal to 2c. That's what I'm going to get here. So if I cross multiply there, I'm going to have 2c times 8 to be equal to 26. I can divide both sides by 2 times 8. I will divide both sides by 2 times 8. 2 times 8, we cancel this. So c will be equal to here 1, here 13. C will be equal to 13 all over 8. Therefore, A is equal to 1 all over 4. B is equal to 1 all over 8. And C is equal to 13 all over 8. So we have gotten the value of all the unknown. So we now go back and substitute. We've gotten the value of all the unknown. We go back and substitute. We now say 2x squared plus 3x minus 1 all over x into x plus x squared minus 4, which is the same thing as a all over x plus b all over x plus 2, then plus c here plus c all over x minus 2 is equal to, what's the value of a? 1 all over 4 all over x plus b. B is 1 all over 8 all over x plus 2, then plus c, which is 13 all over 8 all over x minus 2. That is what we are going to have. And of course, we can rewrite this as 1 all over 4x plus 1 all over 8 into bracket x plus 2, then plus 13 all over 8 into bracket x minus 2. And that is the final resolution. So that's the final answer if you have to solve this. Thank you.